Oh, those are the headlines? That's not good for people to hear. The public? That's not good at all. They're, even though they lost, they're like a martyr, you know? It doesn't. They're bringing of a new age. Oh, Zeke. Let's hear what you have to say. The Wonder Boy. Interesting. I'm sure he was reprimanded heavily. His former son. Well, it's not like you have any. Little does he know he has a lot. He knows, right? Because they told him. They told him everything. Grisha and Dinah, Fritz, they told him everything. Is that so? I am genuinely curious of that. Oh, yeah, of course you would have fucking PTSD and nightmares of Mikasa, the Ackerman. Reiner has PTSD from Mikasa, and Zeke has PTSD from Levi. It's beautiful, I love it. This is a Galliard, okay. His brother was eaten by Ymir. Marcel. And Galliard, it would only... Oh, wow. It's really full circle like that. Yeah, it is. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is Peak? It's been 2 months? Cause, oh my god, so it's hard for her to walk on her feet? Galliard was, I don't want to say resentful, but there was, because there's candidates to inherit these Titans. Galliard and Reiner were candidates going at it for the Armored Titan. Reiner got it over Galliard, but in doing so, Galliard feels like Reiner wasn't good enough, and his logic and evidence to back that statement is that Reiner needed protecting from his brother Marcel, which lost the Jaw Titan, killed his brother, and he also, when they got it back, he was able to eat Ymir, who ate Marcel, so he saw all the memories of everything. And because Ymir was with Reiner and the Scouts for years, he was able to see how Reiner had that bipolar personality where, due to how conflicted he was for living with these guys for years, he had a genuine personality that was like, I'm a soldier, and then sometimes he would split back to, I'm a warrior. So he's saying this because Reiner was like, thank you for saving me. He's like, don't thank me. This wouldn't have happened if it should have been me. So makes sense. And then we have Peak, who hasn't been, did she say 2 months or 2 years? It's been 2 months since Peak's been a human. So because it's the quad, the cart Titan, they're all, she, now that I know it's a she, is always on 4 legs. So the bipedal walking on 2 legs is odd for her now. I believe it. I believe it. 2 months being a Titan the entire time. That's insane. I love that we have 2 new characters that are definitely already been established. This is such a built world already. I love it. This is Udo, right? Zofia, Gabby, Falco. What's gonna happen? Yeah. I understand where he's coming from. It's a lose-lose. You win, people talk shit about you. You lose, Gabby likes Reiner like that? Aw. Oh, they all look up to Reiner. He's very, very strict by the book. Isn't that where Grisha was from? The Liberio internment zone, or is it somewhere else? Oh, he's seeing his class. Berthold, Marcel, yeah, Berthold, Marcel, Annie, and Galliard. One thing I want to say real quick also is, and it makes me just admire and respect. I love when a world has been built so deeply. This all depends on where you were born. Like these Eldians were just born in this horrible internment. Like was the hand that was, they dealt with the hand, they were dealing with the hand that was dealt to them. Whereas Eren, all the people on Paradis who cannot be blamed for the things they do, they just want freedom as well, were dealing with the hand that was dealt to them. So it's not really humanizing your villain, it's just normal people doing what normal people would do in the situations of which these normal people are in, you know? It's Colt, you gotta stop drinking, my man. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Oh. Okay, Magath. Yeah, they definitely should not let Colt drink, but I like how Magus is letting him have it. He knows they need it for their morale. I knew he cares. That was a good test, and that's a good way to bring Colt into the test. Meanwhile, also, I want to read these always. Meanwhile, also telling him, bro, watch what you say. But yes, you're right. Liberio, hometown. Yeah, you know, you're onto something. You're onto something, Falco. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll be honest. I don't know about that. But I really like Falco so far in his perspective. This is so crazy. They definitely make the most, and like in a society like this, over generation after generation after generation, you'd be socially adapted. You'd have to adapt to fit into this society. At the end of the day, it's horrible, you know, that they keep them in these literal internment areas and zones, but they seem like they appreciate their life, you know. Oh fuck, Zeke and the grandparents, god damn it. See, this is so crazy. I mean, like I said, I've heard trench warfare is one of the most horrific. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. That's horrible. And then it cuts to her saying boom in like such a good way. Like, see, this is so beautifully written. And like there's making these like awesome stories of horrific warfare. Like, oh, awesome, that's so the savior of Eldia. And I know possibly some people would be like, why would these families want their children to go into these horrific situations, even though it's technically considered an honor? But also, I'm pretty positive, confirm it with me if I'm right on this, that whereas normal families could have horrible living situations and living quarters and stuff, if you are a guaranteed warrior, like let's say Reiner's family, or possibly, you know, anyone who's a confirmed warrior, your family is like put in a better place, right? Like your family is higher up. Like it's like they make it worthwhile to the family to encourage the people to work harder so they can, like, it's like a very big manipulation system. It works perfectly. But am I correct on that? I'm almost positive. Yeah, he also lived with those island devils for years. Saved them. You guys knew he saved them, called them friends, comrades. Uh-huh. Don't talk shit about Sasha. Sasha and Keith. It really wasn't. I remember that vividly. It wasn't even close to how. That's the story you give? That's the story you give to confirm they're devils, a potato? Bro, you're talking to them as if they're friends, though. Yep, that's Ervin. Yeah, you said way too much. Did I not say you're talking that like... I'm telling you, he lived with them for years. It makes sense. Is that Reiner's father? Did Reiner's father not appreciate that story? Or uncle? Oh, they're cousins. I was literally just about to ask what's their relationship because I missed you said aunt, her son, cousins. Oh, that was just a soldier. A soldier just committed suicide, probably with PTSD. That's horrible. Those resources would be crazy, and the founding type, yeah. Tiber? A Warhammer? Interesting. Warhammer. I cannot wait to see this Titan. Oh, they're listening in. Oh, they're making sure these guys are committed. Wow, they're... Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, man, I cannot wait.